When you cold call people, the first thing that you hear is that the person on the other line saying, "This is John from ABC. How can I help?" Right? So you want to pick that up, right? "Oh, is this John?" Right? You say, "Is this John from ABC? Is that right?" And then they would say, "Yeah, yeah." And they would say, "Hey, it's Rico Kang." And really just sound like you're supposed to know each other, right? You're supposed to know each other. And then let a little bit of a pause or a silence, let that sink in. And they say, "Oh, it's Rico. Hey, how can I help?" Right? A lot of them will say that. If they're not, like, you could just move on to next next part, which is, "Hey, you've been good. Look, I'm not too bad myself." They normally ask, "How are you?" When you actually reply. And then you want to say, "So yeah, I'm calling to see if you do ideal job," right? So this is like the opportunity, the work or the job that you're going to help them generate, right? So I'm calling to see if you do teeth whitening. I'm calling to see if you do adjustment. I'm calling to see if you do residential selling in XYZ area for real estate agent, right? And then they say, yeah, of course. Well, makes sense. Like, I'm not sure if this is relevant, but we're looking for a good niche right now to help with insert your lead magnet here. So this is what it sounds like, right? Makes sense. I'm not sure if this is relevant, but we're looking for a couple of good agents right now to take on 60 to 90 appraisal on a commission-based structure. Would that be a conversation worth having, right? So you just really want to say, we're looking for a niche right now in the area where we help them with the lead magnet that you just craft in the lead magnet lesson. Now, if you haven't do that, please go ahead and watch that lesson and do the worksheet on that lesson, okay? Now, this part is very important, guys, because it's a permission, right? You literally ask them for permission to move forward. Like, if they say no in here, do not move forward with the script, right? So they say, send an email, how much does it cost? Whatever objection that you have here, we'll go through the objection at the end of the sheet, right? We'll definitely go through objection, but don't move forward unless you get a yes. It's very important that you get a yes in here because it's actually a permission to move forward. So yeah. If they say a yes, how does it work? Like, what do you do and all that stuff? Right, they're gonna say yes, and they're gonna fire back with some question, because I've done this hundreds of times, if not thousands of times, right? Say, what? Wait, great question, guys. We'll pretty much use our unique process to help real estate agents get 20 to 30 extra cross commission income per year that we help edit. I'm happy to walk you through the process. Just want to make sure that, is it okay if we start off with some question to make sure that this is the right fit for both of us? Now, let me explain. When they say yes, they're going to fire some question at you. You say, all right, look, great question. And you want to not neglect them, not ignoring their question. You want to give them a really brief rundown of what you do. Like, what unique process mean is like just really what we do is like an 3-step AI intervention with real estate lead, right? So you just like give your process a good nickname, that can like a good nickname, right? A good name comment, good nickname, such as like AI systems, or we personally just like, we use a 3-step lead generation process for real estate agents in your area, and we help them get 20 to 30 K per month worth of revenue by generating like extra appraisal for them. I'm happy to walk you through the detail, and then really you just have to craft this out, right? And making sure that it sounds simple, it sounds unique, and it's not confusing, right? Now, we're gonna finish this one off with like, can I ask you some question, right?